Hi, welcome to our channel again, and today Jane, my wife Jane, you remember as medium like me, she's going to take us around the garden to have a look at the garden that she spends so many hours in, and particularly those hours between giving readings.
Shall I show you my garden?
Yeah.
Come with me and I'll show you, and I'll talk about it. This is a fig tree, and I've not had any figs on it, but it doesn't matter, it's still a lovely tree. And I've got geraniums there. I have a bay tree, because bay trees are very nice in cooking. And then foxgloves. I've got foxgloves because it reminds me of my grandmother's garden. Canterbury bells, and we've got daisies, and we've got this lovely statue of Pan here. And I like all the seasons change in my garden. And then we've got an olive tree. Of course, we must have a little Buddha. I've got a little Buddha. Lavender, and lavender is very good to actually make lavender bags and put them under your pillow. I've got petunias, which I like. And this is my angels section, which I like all these little baby pansies. You can reseed them.
So you do plant any particular plants for any particular reason?
Well, they all mean things to me. I plant, for example, yellow roses in memory of my stepdad, and a magnolia tree, which is in memory of Craig's father, who was a humorous man, a schoolmaster, and when that comes out I think of him. Fuchsias remind me of my grandmother. She had a garden full of them, because we've got the lavender here, and this is a bit of a herbal garden because we've got thyme, rosemary, which I use in cooking. And this section here is like roses and wild flowers that come up, because I like colour. Right, and this is my enlightened Buddha, and we've got lovely camellias here that come out springtime.
So is it kind of a spiritual side of exercise doing this, do you think?
Everything is peaceful. It's being nearer to God when you're in a garden. We've got a dove cove. We haven't got doves yet, but the pigeons are taking over that. And I like to think of a garden of peaceful and a beautiful energy here. Everybody says so. Right, we come into the rockery part. Now, ferns. Ferns are very good, natural. We've got a Buddha water feature here. We've got fossils here, stones. Of course, not real fossils, of course. And looks a bit like Methuselah, but she's not, the lady. And then I've got, once again, bay trees. I've grown this from an avocado stone. It's taken many years. Roses, this is nice, memories. And I've got the colours here, because it was remembrance of the war, 70th anniversary. I like red flowers and white, because I think of them as soldiers and everything in white, how they suffered. Right, now if you follow me around this bit, well, we have a pond. The pond is nice because water is a nice spiritual effect because it's peaceful. We have a fairy there. We have that from my granddaughter. This lights up at night. This is a Japanese section because it's nice and peaceful.
Of course I do all the hard work here, don't I?
Of course you do. What would I do without you? And roses, I like the peaches, cream ones, and I like, once again, the foxgloves. And then we've got topiary, hydrangeas.
So what does all this kind of mean to you? Do they have a sort of... I know you do this kind of in between your readings and things, don't you, really, a lot of the time?
I find it very therapeutic, and I like being with nature. Most true spiritual people do. and I like beautiful things.
I mean, you're a Libran. Do you think it's a Libran thing?
No, I think it's a Jane thing, personally.
I've noticed all Librans like to do their gardens.
Yeah, and so we've got nice sitting areas, and we've got nice, once again we've got the lavender we can smell, and my husband's bought me a nice water.
That's me. I'm the husband.
Yes,
Yeah.
just about. He's bought me a water fountain for our wedding anniversary. Right, we should be going up there.
All DIY is never completed in this house.
And then this section is rhododendrons, because they're one of my favourite flowers. Once again, we've got the pink roses, the beauty, and then we've got all natural plants. I've got strawberries here, because I've got a grandson that likes strawberries.
Do you think it's a bit short of flowers in here?
I think I do.
I think you want to get some more
fillers.
plants.
I will be getting more plants tonight. Follow me, Craig. Then we've got like daisies here, because they don't need a lot of water. And this is the fairy part here, which was Willow's garden.
Fairy door's gone now, isn't it?
Yeah, but we still got the remain in memory of the fairies. There's
Okay, we used to have a
there.
fairy door on that,
Yeah.
and all the kids that used to walk by the house used to come and have a look, because we used to put presents out from the fairies, and so there might be sweets and things hidden there.
Oh,
The witch's house, isn't it?
No, it's not a witch's
we put them out
house.
for Willow. The fairy would always come.
And so we go around this part. Right. And then we've got honeysuckle, which is a nice smell. So you've got a nice breeze going on when people arrive at the
Honeysuckle, I've always thought was an interesting flower, because they found that in ancient sites, didn't they? When they found that upside down tree when the water went out from prehistoric times, and they put honeysuckle in there. So it was obviously a plant that was used as a sacred plant right back in Neolithic times,
Well,
connected with the
I
tree
know
for some
rosemary
reason.
was meant to keep off evil spirits, because rosemary, Romans used to have rosemary by the door.
Yeah, honeysuckle I've always found fascinating, why it should be such a holy plant in those prehistoric times.
Yeah.
Like that tree was found upside down, like I say,
Now
from the
these are my
waters
hanging
of Norfolk. Here we go, I'll shut up.
Here's my hanging baskets. So it's greeting people at the door. So you've got the beauty, you've got fuchsias, begonias, and you've got all pretty colours.
When people come to see you for readings, they always kind of comment about this, don't they?
Well, yes. And then ferns, and once again daylilies. Now daylilies are old-fashioned plants. Most old-fashioned cottage gardens have this. And once again we've got a rhododendron tree. This flowers twice a year. This is what it does look like. So another hanging basket.
So you don't like to make them too much, the hanging baskets, do you? Like nice simple ones you like, don't you?
I just like them exaggerated ones, I think. And a bay tree.
I'm sure this is a Libran thing.
And we've got sage here. Now this is a wonderful plant, because you can use this in medicines, use it in cooking. And roses that attracts the bees, because we need honey bees.
You used to have a beehive too, didn't you?
Yes, I did. And now we're going just a bit further along in the garden. We had a wonderful cherry tree, so you couldn't get the stump out, so I made it a fernery around this tree stump. And these other ones just grew naturally. Once again, I got all different coloured rhododendrons, so it's all blending in together and it'll look magical. I'll show you. This tree is about 45 years old. It's a bonsai tree. I bought it across on the QE2. That come actually from Japan. Once again, lavender. Lavender's really refreshing. This is outside my spiritual room.
So that's where all the readings go on in there.
Yes. And now we have a Jacob's ladder plant there. That's in memory of Craig's grandfather. It's just there, Craig. You bought me that. And another hanging basket. And these are peonies. Now, I've got a Chinese guy, so I like peonies. because these are beautiful, because they originally come across from China.
Okay. What about, who's the Chinese guide then? People might be interested to know what you're talking
my
about.
Chinese guide is Chan. He's 17th century and he's a Dawa of the earth elementals.
Taoist, yeah.
Yes, Dawa, what I said. Right. Pansies. This is what Willow likes, because she thinks you can see fairies' faces in these. If you look at the wonderful colours, isn't that beautiful creation? Look at that. It's like an artist's palette. And of course I like also topiary. I like the shapes. A big giant orb, topiary. And because we have deer that come in the garden and they do eat the plants.
Oh yeah, tell us about some of the animals that we get here. And that's St Francis story.
Yeah, we had, and I've still got it, St Francis plaque I brought over from Italy.
The Sisi, wasn't it, we brought it from? Yeah.
And then I have hedgehogs.
But when you bought that, we suddenly got flocks of animals in the garden, didn't we? Do you remember?
Birds. We went to Assisi, and because St Francis, we went to a part where there's always two doves always appear on his statue, and when they die, another two come. So it's quite mysterious, really.
But once we bought that plaque, don't you remember we had the deer come in the garden, we had hedgehogs in the garden, we had squirrels, we had endless birds. It seemed that we suddenly were overwhelmed.
But the only thing I didn't have in the garden...
Woodpeckers, yeah. It was me working.
It was you, yeah. That's it. You've got it in one. That is a very rarity. Right, then we go around this way. Buddleia. We've got buddleia trees, where buddleia attracts the butterflies. And as you know, butterflies are quite spiritual. Now, so welcome to our psychic house, and it really is a psychic house.
Tell us a bit about what's happened here.
We've had a wedding here, a big marquee in the garden. I've given birth here in my spiritual room.
How did you give birth?
Like any other woman with her legs open.
It was an unusual one, wasn't it?
How did you give birth? How do you think women give birth?
Well, you did it in a different way to most people at the time.
I was the first one to have a water birth.
In England, or in Hampshire, I think it was
actually the midwife had to go on a course.
Yeah.
Because it was a Frenchman that actually first started.
And that was round at the reading room round the side that you talked about.
Yes, it was in the reading room, and it was a wonderful, wonderful experience as such. But I had a wonderful doctor and midwife, but I delivered her myself.
Yeah.
And then I had to get on a bean cushion to deliver the placenta.
Oh, really? I remember that. I got in. I felt like 10 men.
And you fainted.
9 dead, 1 dying.
And you fainted like 10 men, if I remember.
I didn't faint.
Yes, you did.
But I'm not a great lover of blood. And what else? What other things happened in the house?
Right, let's have a look. We're going here. We've had a holy man that's come here, Sharavana Baba.
Tell people who he was briefly.
Sharavana Baba is a guru from Kerala, a very holy man, a bit like the Dalai Lama, and he's got very heightened telepathic powers and things. And he actually kindly invited himself here, and I had to have 25 guests, and we had to feed them, we had to do rituals. Come and have a look in my, come and have a look from the outside of the conservatory where we actually fed people. We've had lots of things happen here. We've had weddings, births, holy people. We've even have live television feeds.
Korean crews, I remembered, and we had a Korean film crew storming through the house. I remember coming out here
and kindly trotted on some dog poo and walked it all through my new carpet.
Yeah, when we
I
had
remember.
William everywhere, wasn't it?
We've had television programmes for the Bio Channel.
Newsnight, I remember, came here.
I've had John Stokes, who was married to Doris Stokes, do healing, work together.
Oh yeah, he used to come here, didn't he? Yeah.
I've had some members of the royal family being here. I've had
lots of better not mentioned for celebrities.
No, all walks of life that have been here, but it doesn't matter because, as I say, this is our psychic life where everything happens here, and it's we're different than other people, but we don't see ourselves different, but it's our psychic house.
Well, I hope you enjoyed that. And don't forget, Jane is available for readings, and so am I, through the website. And remember to follow this channel, because you'll get all sorts of things here. You'll get little snippets from our life like this sometimes. Also some of our more extraordinary adventures, talks, readings, all sorts of things going on this channel. So don't forget, click that little bell thing at the bottom of the page when you click subscribe, and you'll get updates every time we put a new video online. Okay, thanks for joining us. See you next time. If you enjoy my channel, why not come and also join us on Facebook Live? Jane and myself broadcast regularly, where you can ask questions and join in the fun of the psychic chat. Join us on Facebook Live.